Hello there. My name is Peter Thompson, and I've been teaching people to improve their golf and to play golf now for 46 years. To me, it's the best part of the game. I've always enjoyed teaching. I just enjoy making people play better golf, getting the handicaps down, winning European tournaments. My pupils have won 4 European tournaments and numerous club competitions, and a win is a win is a win, really. Whether you're winning a competition for the first time or breaking 100 for the first time, it's all equally good. So my objective is to improve people's golf, whatever their starting standard happens to be. To do this, I need to first of all try and get rid of a lot of the myths of golf that people have adhered to for the last 3, 4, 500 years, even 600 years. Some of the myths of golf are very, very damaging. A myth, incidentally, is an idea that someone has in their head, but it is not necessarily based on facts. When I give golf lessons, I only deal in facts, not theories. I pride myself on being able to prove almost everything that I say is correct by showing my pupils and you in this DVD how good golfers play golf. One of the myths that is very damaging is pulling down your left arm to start the downswing. Pull down the left arm. Not a good idea. Yes, the arm comes down, but not by itself. And you don't pull your arm down. Your arm comes down because of the body movement. Very good golfers feel their movements. They feel as they're starting their weight shift into the forward swing, they feel their arms, left arm in particular, being pulled down, which is fine, but they then show people, teach people to pull their arms down, which isn't what they're doing. What they're actually doing is moving their body to the left and turning round, and that motion brings the arms down. Your arms have to come down, but they're not pulled down by themselves. If you did pull them down by yourself, then all you do is hit the ground there. Good golfers shift left and their arms are pulled down. If you watch that again, if I just pull my arm down, I'd hit the ground there. To get to where the ball is, I'd have to then turn round, turn my body round and shift my body to the left to get to where the ball is. So pulling your left arm down is a feeling you would get from a proper downswing by using your hips and your chest. Let's go onto my computer screen now and I'll show you exactly what I mean. One of my pupils, Gary Wolstenholme, his handicap came down from +1 to +6, and he went on to become the best English amateur golfer of all time. Let's see if Gary pulls his left arm down. This line was on his hands out of the address position, and that line is down his hands at the top of the backswing position. If he then pulled his left arm down or his hands down, they would come down towards his right ankle. But that won't happen, because for a long time ago Gary just started down by shifting to the left and turning round, so the hands come down just slightly outside the backswing line. Only slightly, but not down. If I take away the arrow, the hands will not come down left of that line. They'll come down on it or just to the right of the line. The arms are not pulled down all by themselves. Let's have a look at Darren Clark, immensely popular golfer. I think he's been looked at by Butch Harmon over there. I'm going to draw a little arrow on his right hip. Then you'll see the hip's going to turn round. His arms are going to go back onto that line. When he starts the downswing, he's going to move his hips to the left, his left shoulder to the left, and his knees to the left. So his hands will come down, but they will come down slightly outside the backswing line and not straight down. That's the important thing. If I move a line onto the end of the club now, if he was to pull his arms down, they would come down on this line. Just get it in the right place. So if he was to put his hands down, they would come down that line, but they're coming to the right of the line. Quite a long way to the right of the line. So the downswing is a combination of shifting left with your knees, hips and shoulders, and your arms are going to come down, but they won't come down in the straight line towards the ground because your body is turning. It would be disastrous just to pull your arms down. You'd hit the ground way, way, way before the ball. Ross Fisher. No. Ross Fisher, eventually. Nice green colour that was. So watch the backswing. There's the line of the backswing. And if his hands came down in a straight line by pulling straight down, they would come down something along that line towards his right ankle. But watch carefully, and he's going to turn his hips round, move his knees. Watch how the left knee moves. Straight round. Knee straight round, knee to the left, hips straight round, hips to the left, left side to the left, and the arms come down at the same time, but they don't come down vertically, and they're not being pulled down separately. The downswing is just one basic movement. Try and pull your arms down, you'll get into a terrible mess. So please don't, it won't work. So, putting the left arm down is a bad move because you will never ever get your weight onto your left side. Yes, your arms are pulled down by moving your body correctly.